Hello. This year, 5781, 2021, is a unique year. Why? Because Pesach falls on, first day of Pesach falls on Motze Shabat. And I would like to go over some halachot that we need to do that that apply especially for this year. Now, this year, Bdikat Chametz, checking for Chametz, will be done on Thursday night. So Thursday night after 7:38, we'll have to do. We could start doing Bdikat Chametz. So, like we know, we spread 10 pieces of bread, and we check our houses, our rooms, for the chametz with a candle, and before we check for chametz, we make a blessing al biur chametz asher kiddushan sivan al biur chametz, and then we search for chametz. After we finish searching the chametz, we make bitul. Now the next day, which is Friday morning, we'll have to bring the chametz and we have to burn the chametz. Now, even though on Friday the chametz is permitted, the whole day the chametz is permitted, but still we should try to burn the chametz before 11 o'clock. We should try to burn the chametz before 11 o'clock, just like we do every single year. So this year also should be the same way. We should try to burn our chametz before 11 o'clock. After we burn our chametz, now when I say we burn our chametz, it means the chametz that we found that we do not need. Of course, you should save the chametz that you will eat for that day. You should save it, but the chametz that you do not need, for example, the chametz that you search for, the 10 pieces, and other chametz that you do not need and you want to destroy it and you want to burn it, so you should do it before 11 o'clock on Friday. After burning it, this year we're not going to do bitul. Why? Because chametz is still permitted on Friday. The chametz is still permitted. Now, Friday night, because Friday night, so Friday night this year, and also Shabbat morning. So how do we do Seudah? So there's like two options. Option number one is you use bread. Use bread. Friday night you eat bread. Shabbat morning you also eat bread. Shabbat morning you eat bread until 10:16, 10:32. That's the 10:16, around 10:16, 10:30. You finish eating bread. After that, you're not allowed to eat bread anymore. You're not allowed to eat any chametz on Friday, on Shabbat morning after 10:30 a.m. But therefore, Friday night and Shabbat morning, a person can eat bread until 10:30. And of course, we pray early on Shabbat morning, so we can have a Seudah. We could have Shabbat meal, before 10:30. After we finish eating on Shabbat morning after 10:30, then we have to destroy the leftover chametz. How do you dispose the leftover chametz? So the way to do it is you crumble the bread and you flush it down the toilet. You crumble whatever the bread you have and you flush it down the toilet. That would be the best way disposing the chametz. Now, of course, when we cook for Pesach, for Friday night and Shabbat morning, even if you're eating bread, you should cook on Pesach dishes. You cook, the pots and pans should be Pesach. Now, if a person touches bread and he wants to touch Pesach dishes, you should wash your hand before you touch it. Also, if a person wants to eat bread, so there are two ways of doing it. So you could either use plastic plates and spoons, okay, plastic plates and spoons. Friday night and Shabbat morning, use plastic plates and spoons, and then after you finish, you dispose it, you throw into the garbage. This is option number one. Option number two, you could eat bread Friday night, Shabbat morning. You eat bread with, let's say, with a salad, and then you remove the plastic. Okay, you put new plastic. Everybody washes their hand, and then you put Pesach dishes. Okay, plates and spoons and forks. Okay, and then you eat the rest of your Su'uda without bread. That's option number two. So a person can do, you could eat the bread, the whole Su'uda, with plastic plates and, with the plastic plates, or you could use Pesach dishes, but like I said, you eat bread in the beginning, okay, separately. You eat bread with let's say with a little salad. You remove the plastic cover, and then you spread a new plastic table cover, and you put Pesach dishes. And of course, you should wash your hands in between, so your chametz hands should not touch Pesach dishes. Now, that's option number one. That's eating. If a person wants to eat chametz Friday night and Shabbat morning, then there's another option. Another option is you remove all of your chametz on Friday. Yeah, you remove you will be chametz free on Friday. Okay, and then so what are you going to eat Friday night and Shabbat morning? So what you can do is you could eat matzah Friday night, and you could eat matzah on Shabbat morning. So according to halacha, you're allowed to eat matzah on Friday night. It's not a problem to eat matzah Friday night. The problem is on Shabbat morning, eating matzah on Shabbat morning. That's the problem. So a person, what he can do is he can prepare matzah. Okay, you can prepare matzah. How? You take square matzah and you boil that matzah, or you fry the matzah. So boiling matzah would be, you take let's say pot of soup or a regular water, yeah, and you take the matzah, you stick it into the soup, and you leave it there for a few seconds, yeah, till it takes the taste, and then you take it out, and you prepare a few matzot like this for you and for your family. For Friday night, you could prepare, and also for Shabbat morning, and also for Suda Shlishit, you could prepare. Or you could fry the matzah. How? You take the matzot, again, square matzot, you take the pan, a Pesach, kosher Pesach pan, and you put a little oil, you put, a person should put matzah, square matzah, pour egg on top of it, and then that matzah, you could eat, that matzah could be eaten on Friday night and Shabbat morning, and you'll make a blessing, hamutzi lechem min haaretz. So that those two matzot, the boiled matzah and fried matzah, could be used on Friday night, Shabbat morning, and also for Suda Shlishit. It can be used, and we'll make a bracha on it, hamutzi lechem min haaretz. If a person, let's say he used on Friday night and Shabbat morning, if he used bread, actual bread, so then for Shabbat day, for Suda Shlishit, he cannot eat matzah anymore, but he can eat egg matzah, and on egg matzah, the bracha is mezonot. It always stays mezonot. Some people, they want to eat Friday night and Shabbat morning, they want to eat egg matzah, and they want to make hamotzi on it. If you want to make egg matzah, if you want to make hamotzi, you have to eat a lot of egg matzah in order to make hamotzi. So at least, it's a person has to eat like 190 grams or 210 grams. It's a lot of matzot, egg matzot, because egg matzah is always mezonot. In order to make an hamotzi, you have to eat certain amount, which is a lot of matzot. So if you have a lot of family members, it will be a lot of egg matzahs. So therefore, a person the best solution would be to eat boiled matzah or fried matzah. Okay, so I hope everyone should have a good, happy, kosher Pesach.